Lauren Boebert, whom, by the way, is a very bizarre individual, decided to give tours on the Capitol a couple days, if not a day before the Capitol terror attack. Lauren Boebert said, "I'm going to bring my gun to the halls of Congress for the Second Amendment, blah, blah, blue, 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 ba-doo-da-doo." Right? So, this group, reallyamerican.com, I don't really know them that well, right? But I love watching these, videos, because it's just fun, and, fuck Boebert, and let's watch.
Newly elected Congresswoman Lauren Boebert is uniquely responsible for riling up the violent mob that stormed the Capitol and nearly succeeded in killing her fellow members of Congress. The morning of the deadly terrorist attack that killed 5 people, Boebert tweeted, "Today is 1776. The Trump supporters banging on lawmakers' doors that afternoon said the exact same thing.
1776!
In the days before the riot, Boebert herself led a group of Trump supporters on a tour of the U.S. Capitol, according to Congressman Steve Cohen.
I just want to say, it's really, I love, this fucking, movie trailer. If you, let's say you, were in a coma for, 10 years, and you woke up and you saw this video with no context, you would think it's a movie. I'm just saying, I love it, and it's great, but, this is all very important information. So I'm just saying, yes, is it interesting that this is, a movie trailer, right? Yeah, but, it's important information, and if this is the way that, normal people can understand how dangerous these people are, so be it. Right? Is it kind of cringy? Sure. But really, the substance is what matters. So let's just,
Capitol, according to Congressman Steve Cohen.
We saw Congressman Boebert taking a group of people for a tour sometime after the 3rd and before the 6th.
But the Capitol has been closed for tours due to COVID. Boebert wasn't leading a tour, but a reconnaissance mission, so rioters knew exactly where to go when they attacked the Capitol.
And it's important to know that, again, they talked about this on forums like Parler, Gab, the Donald. They shared maps of the Capitol. They studied them. They probably recreated the Capitol in Doom and did, some speedruns of it or something. These people knew what they were doing. Yes, a lot of the people that went inside the Capitol, like the grandma with the flag or whatever, yes, they're dumb. They didn't know what they were doing. But they gave the people who knew what they were doing cover so that they could be safe in trying to get to the Senate chamber with zip ties?
She even tweeted out Speaker Pelosi's movements as the Capitol siege was taking place. The 14th Amendment.
I'm sorry, this is just really good with her, evil, maniacal. I'm just like, it's
really siege was taking place. The 14th Amendment to the Constitution states that anyone who has participated in sedition is ineligible to hold office. Lauren Boebert needs to be expelled from Congress.
Now, this is where my disagreement goes. Not Lauren Boebert. All the members of the Republican motherfucking goddamn son of a bitchin' party, Madison Cawthorn, Matt Gaetz, all these fucking cringers, I can name them all, but I don't have the list in front of me. All 140 odd of these people, the 11 senators who objected to the election results, okay? They need to be expelled. Not just Lauren Boebert, not just Marjorie Taylor Greene, not just Josh Hawley, not just Ted Cruz. Every single one of them, expel them all. They violated the Constitution. Amendment 14, Section 3. It's that motherfucking simple. Anything less than that, I'm sorry, is also aiding and abetting an insurrection, right? I'm sorry. If Nancy Pelosi or Joe Biden don't want to hold these people accountable, then I think they should be maybe expelled under the 14th Amendment, Section 3, because they are giving comfort to people that wish to insurrect against the United States of America. Now, yes, is that a little radical? Maybe, but these motherfuckers need to actually start doing something for once in their goddamn lives. It should be an easy sell for Democrats to, they've got a way to expunge almost the entire Republican Party, the cult of Trump party, right? They've got an actual way in the Constitution to get rid of 140 plus members of Congress, and they're not gonna do it? I'm sorry, but shut the fuck up with that bullshit. So again, it's not just Lauren Boebert. Is she one of the most important ones? Yes. Right? Yes. But it's not just her. It's the entire Republican Party. every single Republican who didn't congratulate Joe Biden, maybe let's say 3 weeks after the election, let's be generous, right? If you didn't congratulate Joe Biden 3 weeks after the election was certified, at that point, fuck you, go the fuck to prison.
And prosecuted for aiding and abetting an attack on our country.
I mean, again, it's an interesting, is that it? They just have like a 30-second end reel? Jesus Christ. It's an interesting video. Again, this is how you appeal to normies. I get it. There's some normies out there. But I mean, again, it's not just Marjorie Taylor Greene. It's not just Lauren Boebert. It's not just Josh Hawley. It's the entire Republican motherfucking goddamn son of a bitch and shit fucking party. You need to understand that. And if Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and Joe Biden want to just turn the page, I'm sorry, 14 Section 3 them too, because they are giving comfort. The text, I will read to you the text of the 14th Amendment. I will read to you the motherfucking text, okay, of the 14th motherfucking Amendment. Do you understand to me? All right, Section 3. No person shall be a senator or representative in Congress or elector of president and vice president or hold any office, civil or military, under the United States or under any state. So again, every state legislator, every state senator, right? They're all under this as well. Who have previously taken an oath as a member of Congress or as an officer of the United States or as a member of any state legislature or as an executive or judicial officer of any state to support the Constitution of the United States shall have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same, or, and this is the important part, given aid or comfort to the enemies thereof. If you do not expel these people, you are objectively, not subjectively, you can shut the fuck up if you disagree, you are objectively giving the people who wanted to kill our lawmakers aid and comfort because you're not holding them accountable and you're giving them the space to do it again. Plain and motherfucking simple. Expel every single Republican who objected to the election results at the very fucking least. And if that does not happen, then honestly, I think 14th Amendment Section 3 should be applied to every member of Congress who isn't pushing for it. And right now, that's basically everyone except Cori Bush, the Squad, and a couple of other stragglers. Get rid of them all. We need a new government of people that actually give a fuck. That's my opinion on that situation. So, thank you for watching that. And I am very upset, as you can tell. How was that? All good? Joe Biden going out there and saying, oh, we need the reasonable Republicans. Sorry, 14th Amendment Section 3, step aside. There's no such thing as, oh, we need a reasonable white supremacist. What? What? We need a reasonable anti-democratic white supremacist. Oh, just get the reasonable ones. What? Sorry, 14th Amendment Section 3, get the fuck out. See ya, Joe. Goodbye. You owe me $2,000, by the way.